Showmax streaming services have been shut down due to Canal or under Canal Plus. Interesting reviews, guys. Now, we might have caught wind of this already and didn't bug you as much, although just another formula to just remind us that at the end of the day, what you have is not a surplus. It's something that you should enjoy. While they say count your blessings, budget your earnings. You know what I'm saying? Although it's an interesting transition to go into, and at the end of the day, what were we expecting? Just for things to remain wholesome and not let nature do its course. Every person who comes into power has a different type of narrative, even if they have the overall or give you the overall message of no, sizobegela, you know, I'm going to look after you, type stuff. But at the end of the day, this ain't no type beat. There's a certain frequency that we all gotta customize ourselves towards, guaranteeing that nothing is permanent. Once again, check your core beliefs, and for those or just are not so open to adaptation, aim for bigger. Why do we say that? So you have capacity to grow or adjust within the changing narrative of times. You know what I'm saying? Now, still struggling with the length in terms of the eye value, because I think this type of motion, or rather format, is kind of like a challenging series for me. And you know, long story short, yeah guys, we gotta be looking forward into what type of requests we have in life, and major being that, you know, such a move in the media space, as I'm sure might have halted some of the people who are part of the camp. Mainly, I would say not so much of the writers, because, you know, production goes regardless of where it is, and then there are various avenues to be put or use a platform to your advantage. The actual, how do I put it? I want to use tools, but service providers, you know, the actors, you know, the components that actually add up to this entire composition, the elements that bring the art to life. It's a whole different question now, because they have to now wonder what is the move. Does the show go to some place where it will either keep their standard of rate, or they might have to be able to compensate for less due to a different type of environment and parameters at charge for the actual producer or author, whatever that may be, given the production, whether it be a show. But I think show makes it mostly a series and moves, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Correct me in the comments, let me know what you guys think of the new transition and what's the plan going forward. Not so long ago, DSTV, yes, it was supposed to reach this type of level of change, but although Canal decided, like, let's just hold it out for a minute, only to find what they want to take things out and keep to the main day, because budget cuts, baba. You start what's happening in the world these days, and when times are hard, you know, countries are awry. It just requires certain type of retrenchment, if you will. So don't forget to like and share, guys. I know, hey, it's been a minute. It's your boy, the one and only, not this, that, by the. Appreciate the support, guys.